Hello folks. I just want to start off by saying please excuse my unblended self-tanned hands. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my September favorites. Where did September go? Where did August go? I don't know where any of the months are going, but I do know that I wanted to film this video. So I know I didn't upload on Monday. Today is Thursday. I'm going to try to edit this video and have it up tonight. If I don't, I'm sorry. Please excuse my sick voice. I caught a really bad cold, so that's why I didn't upload Monday, because I was on my deathbed. So that is why there was no video, but I figured I would film my September favorites for you guys. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tried a bunch of new makeup in a long time, so I definitely think it's time for a Sephora haul. I wanna spend like a good chunk on a bunch of new items and then do like a haul for you guys, first impressions, things like that. So these are items that have been just kind of floating around. There is like one or two newer items in here that I do love. That being said, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, I would love if you guys would do so down below. I just recently hit 60,000 subscribers and I just want to say thank you guys so much. It's unbelievable to me. Like, I never ever would have thought that day would come. So thank you so much, and let's just get on with the video. Alright, so for the first product that I want to talk about, you guys, please don't judge me. This is so dirty, but this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I have just never put this palette down since the day I got it. As you can probably tell, it's so dirty. This palette, you just cannot go wrong. It is so affordable, and in my opinion, you can literally create so many different looks. Obviously, there's so many shadows in here. The look that I have on my eyes today, I did use this palette. It's just such an amazing palette, you guys. If you have not purchased this, I just highly recommend it. I'm sure a lot of you have. I just don't understand the controversy with Jaclyn Hill and why so many people are so negative towards her. She, to me, is my inspiration. Like, she's the reason why I really got into makeup and why I really wanted to start my own channel. So I still look up to her to this day, and not everybody is perfect. If you have a set of eyes on you constantly, you're gonna get judged regardless, and not every human, no human is perfect. So yes, I'm sure she's made mistakes in her life, but so have I, and so have you, and I just love her as a person. So regardless if you like her or not, this palette's amazing, so I love it. Next up, I want to talk about some lashes that I've just been loving. These are the Ardel Demi Wispies. This is the 5-pack. I already used a pair out of here. These are just the best lash if you just want a really pretty kind of like natural flirty lash. I just think they're so pretty. I use these on all of my brides, on the bridesmaids, and they look good on literally any eyeball shape. If you have round eyeballs, they look good. If you have more almond shape, they look amazing. They look good on everybody, so they're just like my trusty lash to go for. And I've just been loving them, especially this month, because I've used them on all my brides, all my bridesmaids. And what? Has this dry shampoo been in my hair this whole time, you guys? Okay, let's excuse that. These lashes are so affordable, and I highly recommend them. Alright, moving on, I want to talk about this dry shampoo because clearly you could see it in my hair because I didn't blend it in. This I talked about in my last favorites video. I'm sorry, this is the best dry shampoo I've ever put on my head. It is so good. It's by IGK, and it's their first class charcoal detox dry shampoo. This smells so good, and I know I just talked about this, but it's worth talking about again because it's so good. It's so good. I promise you. I know people that try dry shampoo and they don't like it and it doesn't work for them, and they tried this and they really like it. The reason why I really like it is because it gives your head like this kind of like cooling sensation. It feels like it's really cleaning it, and it smells so good. Like, they need to make a perfume of this dry shampoo because I would buy like 1,000 bottles, and the spray on it is just so nice. So what I like to do is just lift my hair and apply, and then I like to let it kind of like soak in my hair. And when I say soak, I mean I like it to soak all of the oils up, and so I just let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll go in and do this with it and kind of fluff it around and make it look, you know, presentable. Like, look at that. It just gave me so much volume. Like, where's my close-up? It's just so good. I highly recommend. I got my sister to fall in love with this product. It's so good. You can find it at Sephora. Love that. And then another hair product I wanted to talk about is the It's a 10 Silk Express Miracle Leave-In. I use this all the time when I get out of the shower. I squirt it in my hair and then I let it soak in with a towel when I'm doing my makeup, and then I will dry it, and it just makes my hair feel really silky. It gives it heat protection, and there's 10 things on here that it does. I'm not going to read them all, but it's an amazing product. Alright, moving on to a skincare item. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial product. I've talked about this before. This is such an amazing product. It's pricey, but there's a reason, because it works really well. I will say, if you have like really, really sensitive skin, I don't know if you'll love this, because it definitely does have like a really kind of strong tingling sensation when you put it on. So I don't know if you have like really sensitive skin how you would like it, but I do have like fairly sensitive skin. I do feel like the tingling, and then it does go away. You leave it on for 20 minutes and it pretty much just gets rid of like all the dead skin cells on your skin, and it's supposed to make your skin just feel a lot smoother, and like it's supposed to change the texture in your skin, and I feel like this definitely does work. It is pricey, like I said, but I think it's really important to invest in good skincare, because all this makeup doesn't matter unless you have a good canvas, and who doesn't want nice skin, you know? And I'm 26 years old. I ain't getting any younger, so. Alright, another product that I wanted to mention is this. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Powder. I love this powder so much. I use it to set my under eyes. I use it to set my whole face. It's an amazing product, and it just looks like this. It has like a very subtle kind of like glow to it, so if you have really dry skin, you would love this. I don't know how it works for oily skin, because like I said, I do have dry skin, and it works so good. I never feel like it looks cakey or drying. It has become like my all-time favorite powder for sure. And then I just want to talk about the sponge. I used this today, so it's very dirty. I didn't wash it yet. I'm sorry, I'm disgusting. But this is the Morphe sponge. This is my all-time favorite sponge right now. I heard that the Flower Beauty one is really good. I haven't tried that yet. Let me know if you guys have tried that and if you really like it. But I just love how like squishy this is. I love the shape of it. You can apply powder right along here because of the straight edge here, which is what I like to do, or you can go like straight down your nose with it. And I like how it has like the flat end. That's what I use to blend out my foundation, and then the pointy end for my concealer. Highly recommend this sponge. I'm sure you've seen it before. It's amazing. So this foundation is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I fell back in love with this foundation. I know it is fairly new, but when I first got it, I really liked it, and then I tried a new foundation. I forget which one it was, and then I just kind of, I didn't forget about it, but you know how it goes when you're trying a bunch of new foundation. You kind of, you know, neglect some of your other ones. So this one is so nice. I do have it on my skin today. I really like the way it looks on my skin. This one is in the color Shell, and it is a pretty nice color. I do have my self tan on, like I was saying, so it does match pretty well. I just like the finish of it. It looks good on dry skin. I don't know how it looks on oily skin, but I do really like it. Okay, so this is definitely old. Like, I got this a long time ago, but I had to talk about it because I've been recently loving this. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. It has dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. So I like to use these two mixed. This one I like to use if I really just feel like my skin looks so dry. I like to use this to actually set my foundation because it has like a glow to it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it just gives your skin a really healthy glow, and I really like it. I will use this middle shade as a highlight sometimes if I just want like a subtle glow and not like a blinding highlight. I just think these powders are so good. I really want to purchase like the individual ones, which I think I'm going to. And then another highlight that I wanted to talk about is the Desi and Kati Dose of Colors collab in Fuego. This is their This was from their first launch, and I know that they did include this again in their second launch. I did order the eyeshadow palette, which I'm so excited to do a review on. So when they were, you know, doing the review on the second launch and they were showing the Fuego highlight from the first launch, it made me want to use it again because it looked so gorgeous when they were putting it on their skin. And it's the highlight I have on my cheeks today. It is such a beautiful color. I will say this is definitely more of a golder kind of champagne color. Sometimes if I'm super pale, it can be a little too dark on me, but most of the time it does work because I do have self tan on and I usually match my skin to my foundation. So with that being said, this highlighter is stunning. I love the formula. It does not look like glittery or chunky. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. I highly recommend. Then another highlight I wanted to talk about is this. And this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. And my mom actually gave this to me because she wasn't using it. And this is in the color Champagne Pop. So this is just like the liquid version, and I love this. So this has like a really nice smell to it. And I wasn't expecting it, but when I was applying it on my skin, I was like, this smells good. I can't explain what it smells like, but this is really pretty to apply on your skin before foundation, which sounds crazy, but once you blend it out, it's not like too highlighty, if that makes sense. Like, it looks really pretty on the skin, and then when you put your foundation on, you can see it kind of peeking through, and it looks so, so pretty. So, and then I do like to use this to kind of like dab on my cheekbones. I've fallen in love with liquid highlight. It just looks so good on the skin. It doesn't look textured. Like, if you have texture here, using liquid is definitely the way to go. Powder highlights can really enhance texture on your cheekbone, but liquids I feel like don't enhance it as much. It's just such a beautiful color. I love it so much. And then I have two more products left to talk about. So this one is the Urban Decay Setting Spray. I've fallen back in love with this. I ran out so long ago and I finally repurchased another one, and I just love this. I think that this really does keep my makeup in place for hours, and it's just, you cannot go wrong. It's so refreshing. And then the last product is a lip product. This is just by Fresh, and this is their Sugar Tulip little lip balm. And I just love, I love the whole line of these. They have like so many different ones, but the texture on these is so moisturizing. If you have really chapped lips and you want like a little bit of color, but you really want the moisture, I'm telling you, try these. They are so, so nice. They smell really fresh. Like, I love wearing this just tossed on with like mascara, blush, a little bit of bronzer, and it looks so pretty. So highly recommend those. All right, so before my voice completely goes, I'm gonna end this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please let me know down below what your September favorites are, or what products you're loving right now that I have not ever talked about. I would love, love, love to know. And give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!